The Petron Gas Angels are back to their winning form after handing Pacific Town Army their first loss in the conference. Motolite, meanwhile, continued its winning ways after notching a third straight victory. Let's talk about the PVL Open Conference with our friends today, Miss Noreen and Mr. Synjin Reyes.
Hey.
Hello. Yeah. All right, let's talk PVL. Petron Gas winning over Army, Banco winning over Choco, Mucho, Motolite winning over Airford. Let's start with that Petron Gas victory. And Noreen, you feel that other talents, other players are stepping up for this team?
For me, really, it's more of recognition for them. Parang what is life for them beyond the imports. Because a lot of people are saying, okay, they won because they had really great imports. Yeah, it's a given, they have great imports. But the support group played well, and they played very well yesterday. For me, it's a huge win, and hopefully a confidence booster for the rest of the team.
I would have to agree it was a distributed performance for Petron Gas. Distributed in terms of statistical points, in terms of actual points. Parang halo-halo eh. Parang it was a combination of this, that, and this, that. So good defense from Shen at the backcourt, and then you have good blocking from Panaga, good scoring, good distribution of sets. So it was a good performance for them. Talagang pinakita lang nila
Good all-around
yung laro nila. And unfortunately for Army, they weren't showing their best game as well. So good game for Petron Gas, not so good game for Army.
You wanted to point out two players in particular for Petron Gas.
Yeah. Si Cheng. I mean, Cheng has been doing a great job in setting, no? And parang adding order to the players. And I'd like to say si Jovi Prado because she's one player that we know, the fans know that she's very good. But that conference when they're imports, she had to accept her role as coming off to serve, ganyan lang. So yesterday's game just showed her stuff, and I'm happy for them because hopefully, they'll take from this win and still improve as the conference progresses.
I have to agree, but I would put out Panaga's name as well as a standout in that game. Great numbers from Pangs Panaga. Solid middle performance. There's blocking, there's service, there's of course hitting. So she's also a hallmark that you know that Petron Gas is working because napapagana nila yung gitna because they need a good reception for them to actually proceed to that.
Agree.
All right, let's move to the Banco Perlas victory over Choco, Mucho, and Noreen. You want to make this interesting point. You want to talk about the unity of this Banco Perlas team. Why?
No, because yesterday's game, I mean, I covered it. Really, you can see everyone was like on the same page. They're all happy. It was light. Jem Ferrer was setting well. Everyone was playing well, digging. Parang everything just, they played well. It just happened for them.
The pieces were just at the right place.
Yeah. And we all know, those who follow especially, know that Banco's a really good team. Always a problem with consistency, here and there issues. But yesterday, it's like, it didn't show. Parang they look like they're contenders for the finals.
Dito lumabas yung maturity ng Banco as a team over Choco Mucho. I think it was that collective experience that they have as a team, and we really saw that with the squad kasi nakita mo naman na parang down by 6 points, mahahabol pa nila yung Choco Mucho. And that's a good sign for Banco Perlas. It's like we're looking at a new team again for them, and we hope it continues kasi this is the Banco that we want to see because we've been rooting for them for the past 3 years, or their fans have been rooting for them for the past 3 years, and they always just fall short at the last minute.
You were pointing out yung experience and maturity, and let's say a player like Jem Ferrer, doesn't she symbolize that kind of those qualities for Banco?
I think the comeback game of Jem, coming from dengue and everything, it was such a nice story.
Yes.
Talagang maganda yung pinakita, and everything was just working really well for them. It started off with Kathy's blocks, pursued by Z's attacks, and then Jem really being able to pass it as if nothing happened. So, great performance for Banco overall.
Yeah, and also kasi, diba, there were health issues.
Yep.
There were issues for the team. So, parang yesterday was relief.
Yeah, finally. Because Giselle was not sick, Z was not sick,
they were
finally.
all playing almost 100%.
But looking at the other side of the court, it was really frustrating naman for Choco Mucho and Coach Oliver kasi the instructions were not being delegated or being seen on the court.
Maybe that's the learning curve for a new team.
But then, something that they have to learn.
Something to work on. Motolite working on a nice winning streak here in the PVL, and Noreen, you can see that the confidence of this team is really growing.
You can see because, in paper, they're like a very young team, from collegiate levels. But we know that Myla Pablo is such a good player. And then the addition of Tolenada as a setter, parang, it calmed everyone. And people like Isa Molde, Tots Carlos, they can play their game. Parang lumabas, their games there. And everyone was playing like a different team, a rejuvenated team. Because the confidence that Pablo and Tolenada brings to the team.
I think this is the start of Myla coming back to being comfortable again in the position. Parang yung laro nila kahapon was very nice. Mosey and I covered the game and then we kept saying how calm they looked, how parang kalmado lang talaga, walang panic, walang any moment of distraction na parang, oh, we have to finish this, we have to do this now. It was just really just a focused game for them. Myla was doing good. Estaniero being a libero again was really helpful for Iris Tolenada. Of course, Iris Tolenada was very solid in the setter position.
Doesn't it help a lot na hindi na nila iniintindi na, Myla is hurt, or, di ba, yung mga injury dati ni Myla Pablo. Now, they don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that's why we said nga, the confidence.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to worry about that. They're just focused on their game and focused on their goals for the day.
I would have to say, nag-brush off yung calmness ni Coach Godit as well dun sa squad niya.
Also.
And it is showing. It is showing. Motolite now at 3-1, moving up in the team standings. Thank you very much, Mr. Synjin Reyes.
Thank you.
And Ms. Noreen Go. Thank you. As our fans are looking at the team standings. This has been The Score. I'm Miko Halili. You can also watch The Score on iWant for free. And we'll see all of you again tomorrow.